Duncan, Djillal.
He's and we know Prime MMA, they're quite regulars here on Battle Arena. They always do well, bring the heat, as it were.
And we're not too sure in his ground game. Would that be right here?
Yeah.
Any ideas? Or?
This is Elite Training Center versus Prime MMA. If we would look at the gyms, we've got Elite, which has good wrestling, good Roger Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and they have Prime, which is striking heavy. Yep. But that's not to say we've seen Prime guys grapple before. It's not to write off his grappling, but this could be a striker versus grappler kind of matchup.
Yeah.
The exciting thing is, this is at Battle Arena Oxford. This is at the Kassam Stadium in the Conference Centre. Such an amazing venue to have Battle Arena at. Such a good atmosphere. Got this kind of low roof over the cage.
Yeah.
Gives it this real kind of sweatbox feel.
Definitely. And we got full Slapper and Giraffe in the commentary box.
This is the Slapper and the Giraffe commentary team. This is the dream.
This is the dream. Steve might not think so, but we do.
Handsome. Look, we're going to be on the video as well.
Ah, here we go.
That's our new Facebook profile picture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. New dream team.
So we have Tom Gibbs from Elite Training Center. Tom is training partners with Sam Creasy, current Cage Warriors contender, 8-0 as a pro. They all got Tom Creasy, another pro fighter. Elite it's this tiny little gym in Leighton Buzzard, but they're so up and coming. They have so many good fighters come from there. And the reason you're commentating with me this time, Slaphead, is because
Giraffe.
Steve Brinkman, my usual co-commentator, he's in the corner of Tom Gibbs, and he might have been a bit biased if he was doing the commentary as well.
Yeah. We still might be, as Sam was a guest on our podcast, so we still might. But we better not be.
I'm firmly on the fence on this fight.
Firmly neutral.
I don't know who to pick in this fight.
Really, you know more about this than me, obviously, as I've been.
Duncan has got that striker's physique, don't you think? He's like lean,
very
shredded,
much so.
long limbs.
Yeah. Especially for 61k.
But if it was a battle of corner, man, I got to give it Elite.
Yes. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know actually how much Duncan's cut, because he does look in good shape. So for 61k, he's.
And Tom's a little bit shorter, maybe, just a slightly stockier dude. And we've seen Tom on Battle Arena before, very powerful fighter.
Yeah, he definitely looks more the wrestler, doesn't he?
Weighing 61.9 kilograms, fights out of Prime MMA, Duncan, Djillal.
Duncan's got the crowd.
And his opponent fighter in the blue corner, weighing 61.2 kilograms, fights out Elite Training Center, Tom Gibbs.
Let's stick with our unbiased opinion, and I want your pick.
I'm going for Tom.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It can favour the grappler because they can close the distance, and the lanky guys like myself can't run away so easily.
Yep.
Who will be first?
Underway.
This is when you know you've got good fighters, when they don't just come out brawling at each other. They're using inside leg kicks there to set it up.
Yep.
Nice guard. No, good jab as well. That was a beautiful jab there from Duncan. Duncan's got some really nice footwork. That nice lead front kick as well.
He's using his length well as well.
Yeah.
Tom caught there though.
Cheeky little overhand left through the middle. Now they're in a grappling exchange, which.
And Tom gets him down.
We did say that maybe Tom would have the better of the grappling, and this is in this initial exchange has been proven right.
I've got something right today.
Although maybe Duncan is looking for that arm. Oh no, Tom with a fantastic pass there. So what he did is got from between Duncan's leg, passed, got to what we call side control.
Oh, it's full mount.
Slid over to full mount.
It's swept, but
Duncan did a beautiful escape from full mount. He was in big trouble.
Tom had his back there for seconds, but...
Yep. Got to give Duncan some credit.
Duncan's got his back. One hook in.
This is a beautiful little grappling
He's got his left hook in.
Oh, is his chin down?
He's got his hand under his chin. Has he got both hooks in? No, one hook still.
Tom's doing a really good job of driving forward. And you see Duncan's falling off the side of him?
Yep.
Yeah,
he's slightly high, isn't he, as well? Yeah.
Too high on his back. He needs to sit back a little bit more, but he's using those strikes to soften him up. That's a wise thing to do because he was losing position there.
Do you think he's going to try and chuck him over the top?
He's looking for that arm. I think briefly there he was looking for an arm bar.
Yep.
He's still looking for that arm.
And he's still got both hooks in as well.
Yeah, I think you're going to see him bring his left leg out, try and get it over his head, and go for an arm lock. Well, it might not be a smart thing to do this early in the round. You want to control it for the whole round, so If you don't get the finish, you get the judge's decision.
And I think his left hook actually slipped out then rather than by choice.
Yeah,
Oh, he's free.
fantastic
He's
job
free.
by Tom. One escape, and he's got that guillotine. He's under his chin.
Oh, knees.
Using
Oh,
knees
big
to set
knee.
it up.
Oh.
Will he be able to finish this guillotine? He's under the chin. He's softening him up with those knees. He is squeezing that head. Oh, beautiful job.
Tight.
See, the ref is warning him. He doesn't want him cranking on Duncan's back too much. We're not allowed spine locks here at Battle Arena, so he's got to pull that guillotine up straight so he's not twisting the back of Duncan.
He's softening him up nicely with knees though, while keeping position.
Tom is doing such a good job of controlling that head and throwing those knees, and he's dropped for a single. Duncan's done a good job of sprawling against that fence. We know that Tom has got some good wrestling. He's got Steve Brinkman, wrestling supremo, in his corner, shouting advice in his wrestling positions. But Duncan's been doing really well. Now Duncan is maybe trying to get his arm under the chin of Tom. He's given up on that guillotine attempt and just focused on defending takedown. Here we are, back to striking.
Good well-matched contest so far.
It's very even in that little wrestling exchange.
Oh,
Duncan's got some beautiful jabs.
Oh,
Tom
great
with
shot
the
by
power over
Tom.
the top.
Oh, Duncan's just got that range on the jab. Oh, great first round.
I wouldn't want to be scoring that first round.
No.
Even grappling, kind of even striking. That's a very close round.
Very much so.
It's a frustrating thing about MMA and judging MMA. I've done it a couple of times. You have to give the round to someone, but a round like that,
Absolutely.
it's so hard to score, you know.
Can
Both
they go
fighters-
9-9 now, though? Is it in the new rules? I
In the
think they
new
can
rules,
go-
could have been a 9-9.
Yeah, yeah.
If there was ever an argument for a 9-9 round, that was it.
Very
Both
much
guys
so.
controlling the grappling, both having success in the striking. Kind of Duncan a bit more technical, rangy with the striking, using jabs, long front kicks to the body, and then Tom just the over the shoulder left hooks, overhand rights.
The striking went very much how you'd imagine their body physique to go, really, didn't it? It's keeping them at range.
It's almost like me and you.
Very much so, yeah.
The lanky, good-looking dude against the little squat. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't mind being insulted.
I'm insulting Tom. This is the
I was
problem.
going to say,
like
I'm
Tom
not
a
sure
lot.
Tom's minds it. So we go for round 2.
So it's been very even in round 1, but now cardio comes into play. Who's
Yeah.
got the better endurance? Who got more tied up with those grappling exchanges?
They both look okay, though.
That's what happens at these lighter weights. You do have endurance.
Yes.
So Tom just kind of telegraphs his strikes a little bit, whereas Duncan just kind of throws them.
He looked frustrated then as well, Tom. He got caught and he looked a bit, good kick to the body, though.
Oh, great.
Oh, spinning.
Oh, I got a smile from Duncan. I think that one hurt him a little bit.
Yes.
Tom has got some power in his shots. Duncan was looking really good. I think Duncan's getting a little bit frustrated now.
Yes.
Oh, great little jab. That just straight left right for Duncan is working every time.
Great fight for my first ever commentary. It's very entertaining. Oh, a spin and a miss.
Oh, will he get behind him? That's the problem with these spinning techniques.
Yeah.
You mess it up, they end up on your back. You end up in a really dire situation if you don't get it right.
Got out that well and exited with a good front kick as well. So
Oh, nice little inside leg kicks. Swapping leg kicks now. Oh, body kick.
Oh, good overhand right.
Tom's slamming in those kicks, but every time Duncan throws a nice counter punch behind it. Ooh.
Good kicks. Tom's looking marked up over the left eye a little bit here as well.
Yeah, I think Duncan is wincing on those leg kicks, though.
Yeah.
This is an exciting fight.
And that's the problem with the rangier guy as well. His legs aren't so built for taking the leg kicks, are they?
No.
Oh, he didn't like that one
Little
either.
pipe cleaners.
Yeah.
He's trying to check him now, but
Oh, good counter there, though.
this is what Tom's got to be careful of. When he throws his leg kicks, he does tend to drop his hands and leave himself open, and Duncan's got some range on those limbs. Oh, great takedown. Use the strikes to set it up. That's
Very impressive.
That's a sign of a high-level striker, when they use the strikes to set up a takedown. Not in wrestling mode or striking mode, they're mixing it together. Now, will Duncan be able to pass? We know Tom's got a good guard, but you see Tom's neck is kind of bent up against the cage.
Yeah.
It means he can't move his hips. It's really awkward. He's trying to play rubber guard, but when you're all bent up like that, it's really hard to get any flexibility going because your spine is at this awkward angle.
Yep.
But that's what rubber guard is for, kind of getting some ground and pound from the bottom. That was what was originally Eddie Bravo thought it would be designed for, and that's what he's making work. But from the judge's eyes, how do they score that? You know, he's tying him up with that leg over the back. He's landing a few ground and pound shots, but for the judge, they might just give it the guy on top.
Again, it's such a close round because Tom had the best of the first minute and a half.
And there's leg kicks.
And now Duncan's got the best of it. So if it stays as it is, it's two very, very close rounds.
Oh, huge ground and pound, Duncan. Duncan's not really looking to pass there. He just wanted to smash that ground and pound. Now, Tom was looking for maybe a knee bar or a transition to a leg lock. Use that transition to make space.
And he's up.
Oh, great little stand-up. Really well timed, that stand-up, not getting caught by anything.
Very impressive fight.
I think
good skills from both guys.
Swing for the last few seconds. That spinning back kick is lovely.
Oh, great second round.
This is an exciting fight. You have lucked out commentating on this.
I have. However, I could have come in and commentated on the 6-second job and got paid for 6 seconds rather than...
Harvey Stacey earlier tonight.
Yeah.
With that huge KO. And I was talking to Harvey Stacey's coach, who was holding pads of him backstage, and he was saying how much the kicks were like jerking his shoulder through a pair of Thai pads.
I remember when you kicked me. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it well. So how are you scoring this, Chris? Any ideas?
Oh, this is so hard. I think that round, maybe just a little bit to Duncan. He got that beautiful takedown. He was on top.
Yeah.
If we're counting that, he did have Tom pressed up against the cage. He was pressing him. He landed some ground and pound in that position. I think it was pretty even up to that point.
Yeah.
Maybe Tom had a little bit better of the striking with those leg kicks.
I'm going to say Tom looks very, very tired in his corner as well. He looks.
This is hard to say. Both fighters look tired, really. I think Duncan is just that little bit more of a technical striker, which sometimes is more energy efficient.
Yep.
Whereas Tom throws bombs, which can be tiring, but that leg kick every time.
Yeah, he doesn't like those.
Duncan is wary of getting kicked in that leg now. He's going to be limping tomorrow.
Answered well with an inside leg kick there, though.
Oh, that jab. That jab has been finding a home the whole night. Spinning back fist.
Oh.
That was a beautifully timed spinning back fist. He's got some good spinning techniques.
Yes. Caught with an overhand right there.
See, Duncan is very kind of traditional, just simple jab cross.
Great takedown by Tom. But Duncan's straight back up again.
This is the thing. How do you score a takedown when they can get to that back to their feet so quickly?
Yeah.
Duncan's still in trouble here, though. Tom's got a good control position.
Driving in the knees into those legs.
Yeah. Tom's got Steve Brinkman in his corner, wrestling supremos, shouting advice about how to hold this position. So, going to really help him out. Maybe dragging this back to the mat or just holding him here and landing these heavy knees and winning the round.
Tom's got double underhooks as well, so...
Double underhooks from the back control there. Yeah. He's just trying to use it to drag him down. Beautiful takedown.
Great takedown.
Now, will Duncan spring back to his feet like we've seen before? I think it's going to be harder from this position. He is pressed up against that fence. If you use it...
Tom's in half guard as well here.
Yeah, if you're skillful, you can use the fence sometimes to help you get up. You start walking up, which is what you see Duncan trying to do there. But Tom's going to counter that, drag him back down to the mat.
He's got a right underhook here to hold him down.
This is half guard. So what Tom wants is double underhooks, and he really wants the underhook on his left side, and that's going to make it really hard for Duncan to get back and escape this position.
Little warning there for toes in the cage.
It's an unusual one to see a warning for. It's not generally something you do on purpose, but you can press off the cage, but you can't like hook it with your feet.
Great sweep.
That is intelligent, brilliant use of the cage to reverse the position. Duncan was getting dominated that round, and all of a sudden it's come back the other way and he's on top. But Tom's got that arm wrap. You see he's got his left arm around his arm, and that's going to make it really hard for Duncan to do anything. It might leave a nice setup for a triangle or an arm bar for Tom. But it's same thing again. Duncan is pressing Tom up against the cage. He done it last round, done it this round. Tom's trying to work that rubber guard again, maybe set up a triangle, but Duncan's just pulled his way out of it.
If anything, Tom was working well off the floor there as well.
It's risky doing that rubber guard in the third round when you're all sweating. Swapping bombs.
Rock'em, sock'em robots. I've always wanted to say that. Spin, but a tired spin.
They are
great takedown there by Duncan. But Tom's reversed it.
Tom has ended up on top. Duncan got the takedown. Tom ended up on top.
Again, such a hard round to score.
I'm so glad. 10 seconds left. I am so glad I'm a commentator, not a judge.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
I can see a split decision one way. Great
fight. What an exciting fight, Darren. This fight was brought to you by Slapper in the Draft Podcast.
Yay!
Go to slapperthendraft.podbean.com. Subscribe.
slapperthendraft.co.uk. Award winning, our own awards. So, I'm putting you on the spot here, Chris. Who's got it?
Honestly, I don't know.
I'm calling 29-28 Duncan.
You think Duncan? That's interesting.
I do. I think.
See,
yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for these two fighters. So after 3 great rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a decision for your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Duncan.
It's what you said, Darren.
I called it.
I kind of agreed.
Yeah.
I am friends with Elite Training Centre. I never bit biased, but I still agreed.
It was a very tight fight, though. It's one of those fights that certainly Tom's not going to walk away feeling gutted.
If it had gone the other way, I wouldn't have been surprised.
No.
Duncan, Duncan, could I have a chat with me, buddy? Very, very tough fight.
Yeah, I know, I train with a guy quite a bit. I know exactly how tough he is, how hard he trains. He's from a great team, but I had my right team. I want to thank all of my team, Sammy Lever, Faisal, Solomon, Badder, Safras, absolutely everyone. All you guys that came down, I appreciate it. I know it's not very close, but you guys need to watch out for Faisal next time. So that wasn't his night, but he's an amazing fighter.
So, second round, I think you really started to take over. Close first round, second round, you definitely started to pull ahead.
I had to. I knew he's a better wrestler than me, so I had to try and shoot early, get a couple of takedowns myself. I knew he was going to get a couple, and I've lost a lot of fights and decisions because of takedowns. I actually trained my wrestling with those guys as well, so I'm very grateful for everything they've done for me. And not making weight, Tom's Declan last minute, I'm very grateful for that. It's been a great work for everyone. He's a winner tonight as well.
Yeah, absolutely awesome fight. Congratulations, buddy. Well done in the win. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have it one more time for your winner, Duncan Djillal.